in one spot and had taken drugs.
Oh, you're talking about the Mad Hatter fight?
No, the Ra's al Ghul initiation into the demons.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Where Batman decided to drink the blood so that he would last longer because he was dying.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, understandable.
Yeah, that's for times.
I still think they did an interesting thing in the Arkham series by killing Joker in City, but then bringing him back in the way they did for Arkham Knight. Like,
Do you think that was a good idea?
I think it was interesting. Like, there can definitely be discussion on whether it was a good idea or not, but it's definitely not a route I would have called.
That is fair, especially with the plot twist that, you know,
Oh yeah.
with the Joker blood being imbued and all the other ones, he's slowly turning into the Joker. So
Yeah. Which is interesting, because I wonder how much of that was Scarecrow's fear toxin.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, see, that's the scary / really cool thing about the Arkham series. Remember when Arkham Asylum tricked you into thinking that your game was busted? That was fun.
Yeah, no one saw that coming.
God, that was creepy to me.
Like, I almost freaked out. I was like,
I genuinely thought
I was
my game
almost
was
about
busted. Yeah, I was about to cry.
Or my console was destroyed, so I was gonna reset it. Olympia.
Sigilith.
Dude. What is with this theme, though?
Oh, yeah, this is the first time you're hearing the Gym Leader battle theme for this region. They
kinda dig
rocked
it.
the house.
Yeah.
Crap. They're a lot sturdier than I expected. Fortunately, Leo can be pretty sturdy himself.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man, you got this. You're supposed to be the strongest celestial spirit. Good kitty.
So interesting. I'd never expect this kind of sound from what's supposed to be France.
It's a lot more bopping than you'd expect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Capricorn, we got a Slow King coming out. You can handle this, right?
So I think Gen 8's still my favorite gym leader battle theme.
Okay, yeah. Gen 8 went so much harder than it had any right to with the music. Like, I think the music saved the game in a lot of areas.
Oh no, definitely.
Which is also a problem, because I still think they should have given at least Pierce voice acting. At least for that one segment where he was supposed to be singing.
Yeah,
that was
not gonna lie,
cringe.
that turned me off a little bit.
Yeah,
Especially when I heard that apparently the punk rock chick from an earlier game had voice acting.
Oh yes, Roxy from Black 2 and White 2.
So I'm like, there's no excuse why they couldn't. Like, even if it's just like a few seconds. I mean, then again, for some reason, Pokemon is like vehemently against voice acting at all costs.
So was
unless it's
Legend of
Pikachu.
Zelda up until Breath of the Wild.
Well, I mean, personally, I didn't think it was that bad though. I thought it was decent. You know, I mean, I know some people don't like some of the voices.
No, no. Don't use calm mind, you terrorist.
Oh boy.
Raises special attack and special defense.
Damn.
Oh. We made the exact same sound there. How dare you?
that didn't do anything.
No, that's the point.
That's the point?
Power-up punch is not a strong move. Oh, he's setting up a lot of calm minds.
That's not good.
No, it ain't.
Especially when that's the last Pokemon, so...
Got him.
Thank you.
Power-up punch raises the attack stat by 1 each time it's used.
Mm-hmm.
Ergo, it was a wise decision to bring that into the fray.
Yeah. I'm sorry, bringing back the Pierce thing.
Yeah.
I will say his leader theme is actually my favorite.
It is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Then again, like being big into like rock and metal, you know, I know it's more punkish, but
I'm big at those genres too. Piers, like, he was like, okay, you're a cool brother, but you're intentionally handicapping yourself because of your pride. I can respect that, but I'm also gonna call you a dumbass for it.
Hey, to be fair, even if he's handicapping, he somehow was like the second or third best trainer.
He does good, don't get me wrong, but...
So can you imagine if he actually, like, decides to Dynamax? Like, he probably would have, like, wiped the floor with Leon if that was the case.
Okay, so this is actually a question I've never thought about. What? Alright.
Really?
No,
With Pierre's being, like...
No, I mean, why they made one of the gyms in a spot where there's not a G-Max spot.
Well, actually, they did say that... Oh, you're talking about Game Freak. Probably just to keep the spirit of the original game, I guess.
I don't mean Game Freak, I mean, like, in-universe. What was the reasoning for that?
Well, if I remember correctly, because they did offer to make one for him in a different town, but I guess he was so, so prideful of his, or happy, representing his hometown, he just decided not to. And he doesn't believe in that kind of gimmick.
Looks at Mega Evolution and Z moves, laughs nervously. I mean, the interesting thing about, unlike Z moves and Mega Evolution, they made it very clear that G-Maxing only happens in Galar.
In Galar, yeah. Which is interesting.
They made that very clear.
Well, I guess it'll be interesting to see if they ever bring that back for later games. If they decide to do it, of course.
Crap.
I mean, I don't know, because, like... Honestly, I don't see why they should do, like... Maybe you can do, like, another expansion, but finally have the entire Pokédex. I mean, I'm just saying... Like, now they don't really have an excuse to not have an entire Pokédex. Now it's on a stronger console.
They had one before. Remember, their original excuse was that it would take too long to make the models, but then it was...
Are you kidding me?
Using Sun and Moon models and some of the animations from Sun and Moon.
Seriously, like... Look, I get it. Making video games is hard. But don't make such claims when there's obvious proof that it's not as hard as they say it is.
Yeah, if they say, no, it's not in our plan, maybe later, then that's one thing. If they say, no, it's not because we have to do this, then it's something else.
Yeah, I mean, because if anything, it sounds more like laziness than anything.
Okay, so this is a part of the game that sucks because I don't have any flying type Pokemon.
Oh yeah, because Aegislash is the only one that knows some flying move.
No, that's not the issue. The issue is I don't have anything that can learn fly, because I need to get back to the central city now.
Oh.
Yeah, the annoying part is, if I had kept going around that way I tried, I would have gotten to the next gym area. But no, they want us to do the plots first. That's a sick Pokemon.
The Sneasel?
Yeah. What did it do, Gray? Man. He was one of my only hopes in my platinum run that I somehow completed by the skin of my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was a hype thing. Like, my sword fight with Ansem Riku in Kingdom Hearts, that was pretty metal. So was the fight with Cynthia in my platinum Nuzlocke. Like,
oh yeah, those were really fun. Like, and I was so glad I was able to meet up on those.
Yeah, like
because those were like that was like I felt the adrenaline pumping through me just watching it.
Yeah, like you could hear you say "run" in the distance. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any flying Pokemon. Sorry, lady.
Pathetic. Oh hi.
I just got hit by this chick. How dare you?
Roller scared jet.
Didn't he die? They weren't really clear on that. I had to do it to him. Had to do it to him! Not a day in my life if I'm not ticking off some fan base or another.
That's fair. That's funny that they actually were aware that.
Oh,
I kind of figured that Jet is declared dead, you know, with the way Toph mentioned at the end, but I mean, I guess if it's off screen, you know.
You never know for sure. Cinder.
No, yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, this also means in theory Adam could come back because he didn't die off screen. He didn't die on screen. We just assumed he died because of what happened to him.
Well, to be fair, the dude got stabbed in the heart twice, and we just saw his body limply fell to the depths of some waterfall.
Blake's been stabbed through the stomach. She's fine. She just got a cool scar.
Oh, cool! She could join the belly scars club with Blake and Weiss.
Does Weiss have a scar? I mean, like,
not
the one on her face. I mean, genuinely a scar in the stomach from where Cinder stabbed her.
I believe so, or at least should be. I mean, if they were to keep the scar from where Adam stabbed Blake, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't have that. It's just unfortunately we never seen her midriff there.
Blake, did he?
Well, no, but I mean, I don't know. Again, they never show her midriff, so it's like it's kind of hard to tell if they did. True. I just kind of guessed through that. I know a lot of fan art did.
See, I think
at least you know the ones that
the concept is that like John's healing is so proficient it doesn't even leave a scar. Because remember he got smacked in the face by that branch and it healed so quickly and there was like nothing.
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure how that works.
And what about that guy who got his arm slammed into the tunnel in Volume 6, and there wasn't even a scar on it when he was done healing it?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we don't know. They haven't provided us with enough details to come up with an assumption based on it. It's like, what's the extent of the silver eyes? And is Ruby at that extent, or is she held back by something?
I don't know. They can't even explain their own MacGuffins. So, like, I don't know.
It's always interesting for me. Why? Yeah, it's just very interesting to me to try to think about a world's logic. And Ruby's logic is always intriguing to think about.
In the best or worst ways.
Yes. Oh yeah, so this
is
Pumpkaboo.
I will say there's like a lot of
ghost types for this region.
Oh yes, it's cute.
It evolves into Gourgeist.
Yes.
Which is just a gourd.
Well, it's gorgeous. I'll see it again.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
But
oh, I think this is the one.
Shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
No. I know it's one of these.